Morning, guys. It's a little bit of a late start for us this morning. It's about 10 o'clock. Been up for like an hour or so. Just kind of getting stuff around for today. We are just kind of unpacking from everything, getting stuff all set and squared away for the week. A lot of chores to do today. Got to follow up on some wedding stuff, do a lot of our reviews from our wedding. Highly recommend doing that, especially that's how you show your vendors some love. So we're gonna do that. All right, kind of been spending my morning catching up on YouTube stuff, getting the comments, doing a little editing. I'm also working on a little side project for you guys, so that's a couple days out. But put my hat back on, you know, just because I like that. Allison is actually over here doing some of the stuff for her blog. So you'll see she's doing some of her like flat lay stuff. The cat is clearly being helpful, but she'll like take her photos and get her flat lays of all her stuff for her blog. I've done it before, but just in case you guys are interested, I will put a link in the description below for Allison's blog. You should check that out. She's got some great content coming out soon. Some of us have a glimpse behind the scenes. I don't know if you guys can tell too, but I also kind of trimmed my beard this morning. Gave it a little bit closer shape. Didn't take too much off, just a little bit. I realized that I kind of have like two contingents of fans, right? So I have my like beard care folks, appreciate and love all of you, and then I have like the people that follow the vlog and like are some people that come over from like Kyle Gott's channel and stuff like that. We love and appreciate you all. So I try to sprinkle in little nuggets for each of the groups of people because we love you all. I made Allison something, even though it's kind of like the afternoon. It's in the bathroom. It's in the bathroom.
Aww, this is lovely.
It's your wine and book.
Aww.
It's just a gift from my wife.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this looks so nice.
Yeah, so now you can just draw a bath.
Yeah.
With your bath bombs.
Oh yeah, cucumber. I need to do this. Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Have fun. All right, so Allison is just now getting out of the tub and getting ready. We are actually having some friends over for a little bit. Some friends that were at our wedding last weekend and just want to hang out with them. We're gonna watch the baseball game, just kind of like I said, hang out, have a couple beers and just enjoy our conversation. One thing that Allison and I realized actually months ago was that, you know, at this point in our lives, where we're like our mid to late 20s, like the thing that happens the most is that we just don't spend time with our friends. Just got the call that they're here, so I'll finish up what I was saying. But like our mid to late 20s, like all of us are getting married, soon we'll be having children, and it's gonna become even harder to hang out with each other and spend time. So, because you'll have your families, right? We'll be having our family, everything. So spend time with your friends. Don't take advantage of any of your friends or the time that you could be spending with them because you need to be hanging out with them. So, tip of the day. Alright guys, what's up? Our friends just left. We hung out with them for a couple hours. It was great to see them. Like I said earlier, make sure you hang out with your friends because later in life it's gonna get even more difficult. But now we are just kind of gonna be doing some chores, getting some things done for the week ahead. This week is likely going to suck a lot because, at least in our line of work, the more times that you spend away, your work doesn't get done for you, right? It just kind of builds up and then you need to come back and get a bunch of it done. So right now, we're just kind of enjoying our last couple hours of just like freedom and doing some fun stuff, but after that, we're likely going to start gearing up, making our lives easier for the week that starts tomorrow. Tonight is also a Game of Thrones night, so we'll be being sure to watch that tonight. Super excited. And Allison is actually back to doing some of the stuff that she was doing before their friends came over with her flat lays. Now, something that's kind of embarrassing that I didn't say earlier is this is a door to our apartment. It happens to be that door that goes on our bedroom. We actually were talking about this morning, and I was gonna run to Home Depot and get like a piece of plywood for her and, you know, paint it and get everything great for her flat lays. But then living in the city, not owning a car and having to like rent a vehicle to like bring it back and forth, and they want to charge like a stupid amount for delivery, we just decided to come up with an interim solution, and this is actually proving to be quite successful, so who knew? Alright guys, we're just getting out from kind of a nap. We really got tired today after all of our travel and stuff like that. So right now, we are just sitting down to watch Game of Thrones. It's coming on right now. It's been kind of a lazy day today. Sorry that the vlog has been sort of slow, but today has just been about getting stuff done and getting prepared for the week. But I have an idea for later, but not till after Thrones. We'll see you in a second. Alright guys, Game of Thrones is over now. It was a really great episode. I love Game of Thrones, but I mentioned just a couple seconds ago that I had an idea for later, and it's going to be not necessarily like it's a revolutionary idea, but it's something that I wanted to introduce to you, and I want you to keep me honest on here, because there was a time where I was in very good shape. Now, not so much, or at least I have definitely room for improvement. I mentioned in past vlogs that I was actually involved in an accident. So last September, I was hit by a car. And when I was hit by that car, I fractured my shoulder. So when that happened, about that same time, I was getting way back into the gym. I was there 5 days a week, working out really hard, had a really great program, and then my accident came. I had to immobilize. I could barely even breathe without pain in my shoulder. And so subsequently, I stopped going to the gym. And it really kind of dinged my confidence in a big way, because I made so much progress in the gym and then lost it all. And we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that starting tomorrow. I mentioned in a couple, like a week or so ago vlog, that after the wedding, once everything starts to die down a little bit, we're like reinventing our workout program, we're restarting over again, and that starts with proper time management. For me, when I need to be committed to anything, it's all about how I manage my time and how I mitigate my risk. And what I mean by that is I am one of those people that is very busy, and so I react out of convenience for a lot of the decisions that I make during my day. So let me offer a small example. I could go and like cook every night a really healthy meal as soon as I get out of work for dinner and like everything is good, or I could go and get some of this stuff because, you know, it's just there and it's ready, right? So if I plot my time out, if I am carving time out of my day where I know on my schedule there is nothing else that I'm going to be doing except for doing this thing, I find that I have higher success. If I bring my lunch to work that is a well-prepared, healthy meal, then I won't go at lunch and buy something that maybe isn't as great for me, because it's right there. I don't even have to leave my desk. All I have to do is just go warm it up if it needs to be warmed up, and I'm good to go, right? So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're starting with meals, but also it's gonna be the commitment to the gym. The other thing that's gonna happen has to do with you guys. I absolutely love editing the vlog, shooting the vlog, doing all of the filmmaking stuff for you guys. But I have been doing it first thing in the morning. I get up at like 4 a.m. every day, and just because I'm weird. And I edit the vlog and upload it, good to go. That's stopping. What's gonna be happening is I'm gonna do those all at night. And to be honest, it's kind of better because when things go wrong, I have time to solve for it. So first things first, let's lay out my schedule and let's talk about what types of things are gonna make up the structure of this, because if I don't have a structure and I don't have, you know, little carrots built in for myself, I tend to not be as successful. And that's not because I'm not a disciplined person, it's just I'm at a point in my life where I'm just the path of least resistance, right? And so if I establish a path for myself that is truly the least resistance, we will have success. All right, first let's lay out our week. We have Monday through Sunday, full week. That's really important. No days that aren't gonna be accounted for. The first thing that we're gonna do is make sure that we are committed to our meals. So that means that every single day of the week, we are gonna make sure that we have good meals. Now, the only exception to this is I believe in having a little bit of a carrot. So that means that we're gonna do good meals every day of the week, but Saturday. Sunday we'll get back into the swing with good meals, but Saturday will be our night off. The reason why I do this is because this means Allison and I can go out and have fun. I can take her out on dates or whatever we're gonna do, go see a movie, and that way I'm not tied to any of these meals and I can have my cheat meal, if you will. The second thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna commit to a gym schedule. I believe in starting the week off right. So we're doing gym on a Monday. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate. So every other day, so Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday, we're gonna have the gym. And then another day that I plan on doing is I wanna start my day off right on Sunday with a gym. So basically, Saturday is gonna be my day off. That's where Allison and I can go do fun things. I don't have to worry about going to the gym. I can sleep in and also have that cheat meal just for me. So this way, my whole week is laid out, which also means that on Saturdays, whether it's in the morning or at whatever point, I could potentially create meals for myself the whole week. I've actually found that if I create all my meals on one day with one meal prep, that kind of by the end of the week, the meals are getting kind of gross, and then I actually kind of fall out from eating them because they're gross. If you cook broccoli and have it in a plastic container in the fridge for a week, generally not great things happen to it. So I'm actually thinking about how about on Saturday I'll cook meals, or a Sunday even, because you can definitely eat the meals you just make that day, but then also on a Wednesday, that's gonna be my goal. Wednesdays and Thursdays for me tend not to be as crazy, while Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays are absolutely the most psychotic days of the week. So this way, with my schedule completely laid out, I can be committed to that. I'll have all of my stuff set out. I'm even the type of person that will, well, better yet, before I even say this, I'm gonna ask you to give me a thumbs up on this video if you're one of these people too, because I talked about mitigating risk, right? Like eliminating the possibility for anything to happen within reason. And so what I do is I actually lay my bag out. If I lay my gym clothes out, I have my gym bag packed that has my work clothes in it, because then I can go straight to the gym, I can work out, and then from the gym go straight into work. And that way, everything is packed. All I have to do is grab my lunch from the fridge, pick up my bag, and walk out the door. How many of you sit in bed in the morning when your alarm goes off and you know that you have stuff to do, and you're just thinking about all of the things that you have to do when you wake up, and I'm doing this because I'm committed and all this stuff, and then you more or less, in reviewing all the things you have to do, talk to yourself out of getting up and doing all of those things. I don't know about you guys, but that happens to me. So I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to you. I would love it if you guys commented below and committed to me about what is your plan of attack. What are you gonna be doing to live a better life, a more healthy lifestyle? Because I'm pretty sure all of us can do something that improves it. Maybe it's not gym, maybe it's not eating more healthy, maybe it's just spending more time with your friends. We talked about that. Maybe it's spending more time with your family, your kids, or whatever. Let's all make a commitment together to live a happy, healthier life, and I'll let you pick what that is. For me, it's gonna be my fitness and my meals, because I'm happier when I'm healthier. And when I'm happy and healthy, that rubs off on Allison, and Allison I know feels the same way, and it's just kind of a domino effect in our lives. So we're gonna be committed to that. What are you guys gonna be committed to? Comment below, pick anything. No judgment, please, no one hate on each other in the comment section. Whatever you guys pick, I'm gonna be committed in reminding you guys to stay healthy and stay committed to those things that you set forth in the comment section below. I believe in you guys, and thank you very much for joining me in this journey. Another thing that I totally forgot to mention today is Allison and I put up our pins on our board. Now, if you remember from our past vlogs where we've talked about traveling, going around the world, you'd know that we have a map that we keep above our TV, and that's where we put all of the pins on places that we've traveled, and also kind of serves as a little bit of inspiration of where we want to go. And so what we did is we actually filled out those pins today where we were out west. Check it out. I know that's not super exciting for you guys, but for us, that made us very, very happy. We actually put the pins up when our friends were here, and they watched, and their exact quote was, "Oh, we have to stay and watch this, because how many other times are we gonna be here for when you actually put pins into places where you've been?" I know that starting this year, or like I said in past vlogs, we're gonna start traveling internationally more. We're already talking about next year in terms of places that we wanna go. It's all gonna be super exciting. We cannot wait. And in between shots here, I was just thinking to myself, why wouldn't I just start this whole plan tonight? So I'm gonna let you guys go right now. I'm actually gonna start editing this vlog to be posted tomorrow, have it scheduled. Thank you very much for sticking with us today, guys. It was a shorter vlog, and I hope that you guys don't mind. It's just kind of been a little bit of a crazy day, and also a lazy day. We need a little bit of a rest. But Allison is here.
Hi.
We're going to let you guys go. Hopefully all of you guys are having a great day. Please give this video a thumbs up, and also show us some love in the comment section below based on those healthy habits that you're gonna have. And we're all gonna keep each other honest and committed. And if you haven't done so already, excuse me, please subscribe. Thanks for sticking with us. We appreciate and love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.